So, to continue the story of what's happened, what's happening still, currently in the process, so they're still trying to, keep me quiet, harass me. They follow me around, like gang stalking and other things. Because of all the lies that were told, yeah, I get harassed at workplaces, jobs. Some people who are still a part of the trafficking ring work in certain jobs or places, and they like to take it amongst themselves to be like, oh, okay, so we're gonna, it's like they want to keep me recruited or stuck in their little circle of shit. It's even gotten to the point that they will, like I said, they'll air tag a car, any girl, my vehicle, any girl's vehicle, the target, a victim, whatever they're trying to do, so that way they can track where you are. They'll pay people to hack your phone, and after they get your personal information, I've had them hack my social medias, lock me out of them, and then use that, pretend to be me on my social media, and I guess lure dates in because they have the tracker on my vehicle, like the Apple Tag or whatever they're using, whatever tracker system that they're using. They'll have these creepers that they've catfished to meet up, wherever I'm at. They follow because they're stalking me where I go. So either at the park, the beach, a favorite hangout spot of any sorts, they'll send someone there thinking that it's me that they've been communicating with, and have them try to like meet with me, like, hey, I'm here, remember our conversation? And it's just like, who are you? I don't know you. So I don't know what conversations they're having because I don't have access to those social media pages. Of course, I stopped social media for a while because of the hacking, and I didn't realize that that was kind of a red flag for me to stop because I didn't have access to anything and not know what was going on. So I couldn't tell family or people, hey, this is not me. Not realizing that family and friends were all involved with this hacking and trying to traffic me as well. Certain people knew. And if you knew and you were a part of it, you're a sick fuck. Like, I don't need an apology at this point in time, but just know that what comes around goes around. And especially say you weren't a part of it, but you knew about it, you knew it was happening, and you allowed it to happen to some, you're still a sick fuck. You're guilty by association. Like, what? You're not free from that karma that's gonna come and bite you in the ass later. It's just like, like to see something, do something, but instead of helping the person, most of these people that I considered like acquaintances, friends, or no one said anything. Only there are a few people that did, and that's how I found out certain things of what was happening, like like these, like the raped film, like the unconsensual sex tapes, or like revenge porn and stuff that people do. Girls nowadays, women, not girls, they shouldn't be girls, but like women nowadays, like dating, sexting, or like even when, if you've been in a relationship with someone for like a year or so, every now and then girls send not girls, women, whoever you're dating, girls, you should never do this. You're ever. But like, I didn't know that they were the person I was dating was taking my photos And it wasn't like nude, it was just like bikini or something. Or if I took they hacked my phone to the point as well, like they would be taking photos of me, like right now as I'm recording. They could be like filming, taking photos and altering what I'm recording at this moment. So it was ridiculous. It was out of hand. Like I didn't realize that there was technology in that. People were that deep into that. I just never realized that kind of stuff could get that bad. It's not funny, but it's just like how, it's hard to wrap your mind around it or head around until you actually see it happen to you, someone you care about, or you hear about it. I mean, it's all over the websites and news, like if technology and like beware of the scams and like people hacking, but nobody like actually is like, oh, when someone says it, you're just like, no, you're I don't know, but like I said, a lot of people gaslit me into thinking that what was happening wasn't happening, and they're sick fucks as well. You're a sick fuck. I'm sorry that I'm swearing, but if you are trafficking women against their will, to women who do prostitute legally in other states or wherever you're at, no disrespect, but that's a choice if it's legal in your area. But when you're not willfully or consenting or even aware that it's been happening to you and such, no, it's never okay. But anyway, they would create, like I said, even false pages, like the dark web, or even like just regular websites, or like a Twitter's, TikToks. And I've never used TikTok. I don't even know how to use it. Never had one. So these people made these accounts and were just catfishing and pretending to be me, and having people, like, I said, tracking me and having people meet me at places, and I'm just like, who are you? Like, why are you talking to me, acting like you know who I am? Like, it was just very awkward and weird. It seemed like they were like trying to, like, I just kind of started to like that's when I, like, all the red, like, it was like, just a bunch of alarm systems in my body. It didn't feel right. I just felt unsafe, and you start to notice like I said, a pattern of how they work. Like, even then when they would come into my workplace, that was even more violating, like trying to, yeah, like it was just a violation of my privacy in every aspect of human decency. There was none. There was no. Yeah, it was really disturbing. And it gets worse because once you realize that the military is a part of it, because the military has a secret network of trafficking. It's called the Track or whatever. It's very talked about, like on certain web, like news pages that have busted the sex trafficking ring. So, but when there's military tech involved that they've used to traffic these women and prevent these women from getting the help that they need, especially when your own family has participated in this and done this to you, the people, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to comprehend. Yeah. It's, so like I said, once I realized that a lot of this stuff was kind of all pre-set up. Like right now, I'm just like learning that even my phone, as I'm talking right now, could have, like, they have been preventing me from posting certain things. Like sometimes my phone will glitch like crazy and it won't let me do things to post and prevent me from, talking, saying more about my experience that has been very hold on, I'm gonna have to pause. I have to go look for my dog. She's running around somewhere. Oh, we'll continue. We'll be back.